guys, the Super Review Show here. This is a bit of some disappointing news. Apparently, Simon Kinberg came out and said that the Fantastic Four sequel, he wants to make a sequel, even though it got taken off this release schedule and stuff like that. He says he wants to make a sequel funnier and more lighthearted. We already got that, by the way. We got two movies called Fantastic Four 2005, Fantastic Four Rise of the Silver Surfer, and they were not that good. Yeah, they were like, there were some parts where there was okay, like the Thing made sense, you know, but let's face it, nothing's worked for Fantastic Four at all yet, as far as this franchise goes. So if they're gonna do this, they gotta reboot it, or even if they, you know, honestly, the value of the property has probably gone down since probably 2007, or even this most recent reboot of Fantastic Four. It's just gone down and down and down because of how bad the movies are. And this is coming from a guy who loves Fantastic Four. I have the first appearance of Black Bolt in the Fantastic Four comic book in my other room. I love it. I love the Fantastic Four. They're Marvel's very first set of characters, too. It wasn't Spider-Man, it wasn't Hulk, it wasn't Iron Man. It was the Fantastic Four. So that's got some value behind it. And I said this on a My Thoughts on video a little while ago. Marvel has to get the rights to Fantastic Four back, and they could put them in the MCU, and they'd be a lot better. I'll tell you, I'll leave a link for the My Thoughts on video in the description below, so you guys can hear what I have to say about that regarding what are they going to do? How are they going to do trade the rights? You know, movie rights, video game rights, stuff like that. You'll see why. But as far as this actual sequel goes, it's not going to happen. It's not gonna happen. This movie made little to no money at the box office. It bombed so hard, like it was like, what was that when it bombed? Anyways, it was just a big bomb, and they're not gonna make a sequel to a bomb unless they have like a cult following. Like, what's a good example? Evil Dead made about $1 to $5 million at the box office, if not 10, at the time in 1981. Okay, that's not a lot. That's a huge drop compared. But then again, it was made for $300,000. It was made very, very cheaply. That's why the effects are all cheesy. But they made a sequel in 1987, Evil Dead 2, with the same budget, maybe a little bit higher of a budget, and there you go. Those movies were made so cheaply, but made so well. You know, you can see my point there. So they're not, even though they could make a sequel, I don't think they're going to at all. To be honest, I think this franchise, they're better off giving it back to Marvel, but if you'll see in My Thoughts on video that I'm going to leave in the description, they're going to see if they can trade for some other things for the X-Men, because Marvel still has the rights to the video game rights, the comic book rights, and they just don't have the movie rights to the X-Men at all, but they have the video game rights, they have all these rights to other parts of the X-Men. So maybe they could swap. I don't know. I'm going to let you watch My Thoughts on video for that. But look, do you want to see this Fantastic Four sequel? I certainly do not. And this was coming from a guy until about a month before the movie came out. I was like, I'm still excited for this. Even though it's getting terrible reviews, I want to go see it. Yeah, I ate my words. It was pretty bad, not going to lie. But look, sadly, I have to report this, but still it's superhero news, so I kind of got to go with it. But anyways, for all your Fantastic Four updates, there may be some, keep it locked on the Super Review Show. I'll see you later.